What's going on, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy on point and on the grind. You know what I'm saying? I've been away for a long time. Well, you know, just for the most part. I do plan on doing more videos, but you know, right now I'm gonna be heading to school soon, and I might not be bringing my laptop because I need to get it repaired. So we'll see how that happens. But foremost, I plan on making some more videos before I get to that point. But anyway, I just want to say, you know, this is a video response to the girl who goes by the name Lady B. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to find her channel, but you know, JLove47 has her video up, posted on his channel, and I said that I was gonna make a video response to it. Now, when I first seen this video, you know what I'm saying, I was outraged and I got very upset and angry, and I typed away as much as I could possible and put my comments up on under that video. I said some valid points, but I don't think everything came out right, so I'm just gonna say it. Okay, for one thing, you saying that you feel that black men should automatically give their whole check to black women is fucking delusional. You know what I'm saying? I understand why you would say something like that, and just for the record, I think differently on how I used to think back then. I don't condone black men just bashing black women. I do believe that both sides play a factor into why things are so fucked up in the black community the way it is, but I do blame black men more because it starts with us. Once we do what we need to do, the black woman will get in line. I don't give a fuck how much stuff people talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you know, I respect the fact that you're embracing your blackness, and I respect that to the fullest and the most utmost. Cause I seen the chick who did the same thing you did back at Job Corps, and I seen two chicks that, you know, doing the same thing you doing, starting with the short hair, and they were bad as a motherfucker, like seriously. So I highly respect that. But for one thing, now I'm gonna say it like this. I respect you, a black woman who's trying to embrace her blackness and all that, and that's cool, and I respect that. But you not all that. If you was an attractive black woman, when you made that video, it probably would have hurted my feelings, and I also would have been angry. But after hearing that video, since you're not a bad bitch and you just an eye-looking sister, the video just made me plain angry just alone. You know what I'm saying? For one thing, you saying that if you really loved your blackness as much as you saying you do, you wouldn't come out your mouth and say, oh, white men fuck better. That sounds like you're trying to go over to the whitey. You know what I'm saying? You trying to say, oh, they fuck better and this and that, and you talking about how sisters not wearing their hair natural and how they trying to please the white man. It sounds like you're trying to please the white man, because if you was really like how you saying you is, you would have never placed black men in that whole category. You would have never placed them into that whole category at all. If you was really all about uplifting the black man and this and that, you know, somebody wouldn't say a foul comment like that. Somebody who embraced black, they wouldn't even say nothing like, oh, white man fuck better, or they do this better, they do this better. I mean, that's like me, even though I have a change of view now, that's like me saying, oh, white girls, they fuck better, you know, they treat us better. I mean, fuck all out of here with that shit, man. It all starts with an understanding between the black man and the black woman to kind of come together and put aside all this other garbage. Like I say, black men is at fault for why black women are angry and why things are so fucked up, I admit. But as far as black males, you still have black males that still support their families and take care of their kids and take care of the wife. It starts with them. You know what I'm saying? I understand why you would say that. You do have some trifling brothers out there, and they need to get their stuff together. But there's still black men out in the world that provide for the whole household. They take care. You still got you got black fathers out there that take care of their kids and take care of their black woman, which is their black wife. That stuff still exists. It may not be much as it may not be that much of it, and there's a high percentage with black men not raising their kids and going to jail and being deadbeats and marrying other women and sleeping around getting other women knocked up. That's true, but there's still black men out there who still provide for their families and take care of what they need to take care of. So what the fuck would they need to give up their whole check for? You can't put every black man into that category. You can put a lot of them in that category, but you can't put every black man into that category. And the ones that aren't putting, the ones that are not into the level of doing what some of the small minority of the black men that are doing what they're supposed to do, for the ones that don't fit that category, they still shouldn't have to give up their checks. They should be doing something else. Instead of giving up their whole checks to black women and all that and their credit cards, what they should be doing is giving black women more of appreciation and more leverage and more support. That's what they need to give black women. More leverage and more support to let them know that, you know, we both black. You the black man, I'm the black woman, and we suffer through the same struggle. And we have to come together and build an empire so we could better things in our lives and be financially stable and take care of our black children. That's what they need. You talking about, oh, you know, like I said, for the ones that's doing what they're supposed to do, they don't need to give y'all your check. That's the most stupidest thing I ever heard. That's one. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's one factor. The other factor is, like I said, the ones that's not doing what they need to do, they need to give y'all more support, love, and leverage. That's what they need. That's what they need. They don't need to give y'all their whole check. More support and leverage and help y'all with what y'all need to do and take care of their kids. That's where it all starts with. You know, I'm so tired of all these black gender things going, black gender race wars. I'm so tired of seeing black women getting bashed. Back then, I used to think this is amusing and I ain't give a fuck about it. But I'm tired of hearing that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Black women constantly getting bashed. You hear Tommy Sotomayor do. I'm just tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Black women play a part into why things is fucked up just like black males do. But at the same time, it's mainly falls back on the black males. Because we the ones that started fucking up for things to go haywire, for things to go wrong. It started with us. We started fucking up. That's just how I honestly believe throughout everything that I analyze and throughout history and everything I know of. It started with us fucking up. You know, we started doing it. If we started, the reason why I say the black community and things with the black marriage and black relationships would have never went haywire if it was because it started with us. If we would have never gotten to the drugs, the gang banging, and being trifling and not taking care of our kids, majority of the black women would have never followed some of those scandalous behaviors and would have never lost hope in us to say we not shit. We're the leaders. That starts with us. Not to say that black women are crippled and they don't have their own minds and they can't support themselves. It starts with us first. If we would have never did that, none of this stuff would have never happened. If black men would have never did what they did, what started happening years ago with us selling drugs and, you know, starting living a life of crime and leaving our black families behind, black women would have never be bitter the way they are now. That's why I say it really starts with mainly us. Black women need to start being, I understand you guys are losing hope because of what's going on, but still embrace us. Because I know at the end of the day, y'all still love us and y'all still want us, no matter how many times y'all dogging us on so-and-so, whatever y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much y'all dogging us, y'all still love us. And like I say, man, I want to see the, you know, the black people, you know, coming together and working together. Fuck that dumb shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's very delusional. Like I said, I mean, you know, white man fuck better. White, you know, that's a goddamn lie. You just mad because maybe the brothers that you want ain't fucking with you. You talking about you not fucking with black men no more. No, they not fucking with you. That's what I think it is. And not to come down on you saying, oh, you don't look all that nice. But like I said, you know, you really ain't all that. Cause you know, for you really ain't all that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I hope you find what you're looking for, but you really ain't all that. You know, like I said, if you was all that, I would have felt so. If you was like a sexy black woman, I would have felt some type of way. I'd be like, damn, that hurted my feelings. A black woman that looks really good, that's saying she'd rather be with white men and say she ain't fucking with us. But that's not the case. So alone, it just brought pure anger. Instead of me having hurt feelings and being angry. Just pure anger alone. So, you know, and the funny thing is, most white men prefer their own race. You know, you got the white men out there that do fuck with sisters, and they, you know, you got some white guys, you got some good looking white guys that fuck with sisters. It's what's a small percentage, and you got some, you know, okay, or some ugly motherfuckers that fuck with the sisters. But the point is, that's a low totem pole. Most white men like their own race of women. So these black women say, oh, I'm gonna date outside their race. Boo-boos, it don't work that easy. It doesn't work that easy because most white men don't even like black women. They don't even like the features and like y'all curves and that fat ass and that thickness like black men like me may, you know, do. They don't like that. So you guys is already take you guys out the picture. And Lady B, most white men is not gonna find you attractive. I'm sorry. Most white men is not gonna find you attractive. No matter what you say, they really not. So that already kicks you out the toe. That already kicks you out the category. You know what I'm saying? So what you need to do, you need to get your act together, and the brothers that's doing what they doing to you, whether they left you in the beginning or not, to stop fucking up on you, you start looking for the right brothers. You know, so you start looking for the white brothers. And this discrimination you have against light-skinned males is not helping your situation either. It's not going to help your situation either. It's going to make your situation, that already hurt your situation. Not only is you bashing black men, but you know, you have something against light-skinned black males. That's not going to make your situation any better either. So you need to get your shit together. What you said was delusional. And I said I gave points. I'm a black man that's admitting that black men are at fault at the end of the day when it comes to majority of this stuff. Like I said, I gave conclusions. The conclusions, like I said, you know, we come together. The black males that's doing what they doing to take care of their supremacies, pay no attention to comments like this and continue doing what you're doing to keep proving these people wrong. The black men that is fucking up, y'all get y'all shit together. Get a black woman more support, more leverage, and more help with raising the children and love and embracing. Once we do this whole thing with sisters saying we not shit and this and that shit will come to a cease. I promise. It all starts with us, because at the end of the day, sisters still want us, man. They still want us, man. Ain't nobody else slinging that good wood to, ain't nobody else singing that good wood to sisters like black males is. You understand? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't even matter about the brain. As far as the black girls that just like white men and don't like black men at all, hey, that's fine too. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers is brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? All black males ain't grimy niggas and foul. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you know, y'all know what time it is, man. This whole black gender war shit need to stop. We got enough problems going on. You know what I'm saying? We got to come together, and we have to do something and start building, man. Fuck all this negativity and all this bullshit. The black man and the black woman, we need to get our shit together. It starts with the black man first, and we need to do things better to make the outcomes of our little kids better so they could grow up and be the best they could be. Everything already works against us. Every statistic that's negative, we already lead #1 in that, pretty much. Let's put an end to this gender war shit and come together and do what we need to do. For all you sisters out there who actually agree to this bullshit, y'all is fucking stupid and logically makes no fucking sense. Y'all need to stop that shit. The sisters that's already brainwashed, y'all can continue being brainwashed. Like I said, Lady B had a point about, you know, sisters wearing natural hair and all this other stuff. Yeah, she has a point about that. But if you sisters still want to perm your hairs, you know, that's fine too. I'd rather it not be that case, but still, man, still better yourself, man. And like I said, Lady B, you talking about they trying to please the white man, sound like you trying to cater to the white man's dick too, because you talking about, oh, how much they fuck better, how we need to be like white men. We get tired of that shit. The other side of the coin always getting praised, except for us, we keep getting put down. And videos like this is going to cause more division. And not only since I found out, and since I knew back then that your little thing you have against light-skinned people is even worse. So that's all I gotta say, man. Fuck this bullshit. That's all I gotta say. All pointing on the grind, signing out.